Hi everyone, it is Kaahlan and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We are right in the middle of the class trial and everybody just did my girl Peko super dirty. Not cool. What are we even talking about in this trial aside from what Peko has been doing? I think that's basically it. Okay, so I guess we'll jump back in and see what happens next. Hopefully they're done bullying Peko.
Don't worry,
leaving my girlfriend alone.
Wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Shoutouts to our boy Nekomaru for trying to, you know, make Peko feel better.
I said it's fine.
She's fine though.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Yes, probably. That would be my first guess.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to
What the
do your business in the dark?
Someone
Did
killed
you
Teru.
get excited?
I hate him.
Seriously, stop it.
Yes, oh my god.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Yeah, you tell him, Mahiru.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
I still continue to like Fuyuhiko though.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
I mean, who better to do that than Teru? Well, okay, I know how I was like, I bet you it's Teru, because who else would do this? What if Teru is just a perv?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Peko's stomachache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Oh, that's so many. Knife, AC timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing pose, party dishes! I mean, probably party dishes, right?
Did you eat anything weird?
Party dishes!
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Party dishes!
Now that you mention it,
Party dishes!
you brought food to the office, right?
From the party dishes!
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Alright.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Teru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I don't know, the laxatives
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
do
made
anything like that.
sense. He looks suspicious.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Oh, it was not party dishes. What? Was I wrong about something? I didn't put any laxatives in my dishes.
Crap!
Looks like I made a mistake. I should think about this one more time. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
It
Now
was
that you
just
mention it.
laxatives and party dishes.
You brought food to the office, right?
Maybe I'm supposed to be agreeing with the laxatives and
little
the
bit
party
from the dining
dishes?
hall.
I'm not sure if this is...
There might have been
That's
some
the only
laxatives in it,
thing.
don't you think?
Teru cooked the
Yeah.
food. How suspicious!
It was suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like
I'm
that.
gonna cruise through so I can
Laxatives
get
would ruin
back.
the taste.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it,
You brought food to the office, right?
I need to stop just shooting, being
Just a
like,
little
well,
bit from the dining
that's
hall.
the only one left. Gotta shoot.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't...
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Oh?
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Is it? Based on what?
Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go
Why
making
is
weird
he's
accusations.
acting so weird though?
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
He's gonna kill someone.
Cease this bickering!
I love her.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Hiyoko is just a trip, man. I really like her, but she's just so mean.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's really actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Well, yeah. I mean, it was the irons.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
By overloading
If you
it.
can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they
She's
throw
great.
a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Oh, I forgot that blue were agreements.
Probably messed
agreements.
with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
I'm gonna let
maybe they
everybody
caused a
say
power
something.
surge?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna
bet
shoot it
it's
yet,
really
just in
Monokuma's
case.
By the
I've
way,
learned
I'm
my
not a
lesson.
trashy
It's
skank.
definitely overloading though. Pecan. I like the follow up there. Hey, I'm not a trashy skank. Yeah. We do. Let's just get through it
Breaker, and how did they do it?
very carefully.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be
I
the
could have
breaker.
fast forwarded, but it's too late
They
now.
may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
It's
or maybe
not.
they
But
caused a power surge?
sure
I agree
did.
with that.
I agree with that.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it.
Sure did.
intentionally.
Which
I
is
saw
why
it.
those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Yeah.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, with the air conditioners.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Yes. That's how I
Hold on a
always want to be
second, let me
challenged.
speak too!
Alright, go for it.
What the heck?
Oh, I'm gonna have to remember how to do this.
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Is it? Alright, I got a slicey. Oh shit. Probably AC timer?
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
No. That's not true.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
They triggered the AC.
The people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the irons. Now do you
No.
intend to take back what you said?
No! It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able... If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Did I need to shoot the irons?
Damn it!
Maybe I need to not cut that one. The fact that it's showing up from like top to bottom threw me off. Okay.
If the irons in the storage room caused the... Then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who was in the when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Okay, and
No,
then
just
I need to
because people
actually
were in the
shoot it when
dining
it's
hall.
orange, I think.
Doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people
I
in the
understand
dining
how to
if
do
the
this
irons
now.
caused the blackout.
Yeah.
Allow me to cut through
okay.
those words.
I kind of thought that the first time it came up. I'm not really sure why I did it a second time. I just like spam cut.
But they weren't the direct trigger.
Yeah.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Yeah.
The air conditioners!
We've confused him.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
What a good word.
Indubitably?
Yeah.
They probably checked the old
She might not know that
building's
word in
energy usage
Japanese.
advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
I love it.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Indubitably.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
I mean...
Dun dun dun! Is she right?
I feel like that's a really big extrapolation, but okay.
1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Good.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I really didn't like Mahiru at the beginning, but she's growing on me.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret.
Don't you regret a thing, you're perfect.
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Yeah, I don't think that's your fault. I'm guessing someone still probably poisoned you somehow.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
That's suspicious. Hiyoko.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
She looked way too happy about the killer not being found.
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
This all feels so fucking weird. Seriously. Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Yeah, are we getting set up? Like, was Nagito working with Byakuya and this is all a setup and Byakuya's not really dead and that's why there were 16 people and now there's 15. What if Byakuya was the traitor? I knew Nagito was fucking suspicious this whole time. The music change just made me, like, I was like, maybe I'm just being over suspicious. No, the music change just now, everything that was just said in these 2-3 lines. I see you, Nagito.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
This is creepy. I don't like this.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, he's talking differently now too, isn't he?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now,
what?
we found out how
No!
the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
I don't like this
Anybody could have
anymore.
hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Like Nagito, who was cleaning in there all day.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Yeah. By someone who was in the building already?
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
I don't like this. this has been more off-putting than anything that was in DR1. Straight up.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
I hate this.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
No, I don't think so. I don't know if that is accurate.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah, I agree.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
I don't like any of this.
I can't stand this anymore.
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Friends.
I don't want to do this either.
He's the fucking killer.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
I didn't expect that reaction from her, actually.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everybody's despairing. I don't like this.
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong.
I'm so uncomfortable. Yeah, Chiaki, you tell him.
I think...
Did you say something?
Tell him.
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
I love that Gundam's voice is so deep, I can almost not hear him talking.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person, I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Yeah. Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark. Yeah, it was Nagito. Nagito was standing right next to the AC, and then there was a lamp plugged in directly next to the AC, so he probably just followed the cord to the table. You know, I really wasn't trying to suspect Nagito because it was just me and him right next to this table, and because I wanted to believe that he wasn't, whatever is going on right now. Whatever this is. I don't know. I hate it, though.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Yeah, I mean, it was Nagito. Right? He was also the one that had access to the building all day. And I mean, and even the food, I guess. Well, maybe not the food, okay. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark, that's clearly shown in this diagram. So Nagito's the traitor then, right? First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Yeah.
Here!
I'm glad I can
Killer
figure
must have
things
used
out
the desk lamp
immediately
to move to
before
that
it's
table in the
revealed.
dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Oh, contraire! Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Yup. Also, he's the only one who really could have taken the knife from the kitchen. He's the only one who really could have planned all this out. Like, he was the only one in here. This is stupid. Who? Oh, he was talking. I didn't need to voice that. The only person here who could have possibly done it. Oh, we're already at that point? Alright.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
There's a lot here that's not explained yet.
Me?
But okay, I'm just trying to think, because like, even if this was happening, I don't think Byakuya was killed with the knife. I still think he was killed with the skewer from underneath the building, but then I don't know who would have done that aside from Fuyuhiko, because no one else was not there with us.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
Is it?
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
This all still feels really weird. I don't know how I feel about this.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
He did volunteer.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the
Oh, I
dining
forgot
hall.
about the drawing. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Yo!
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
That still feels so weird.
Nagito, say something.
Oh shit, or is he just gonna break? I knew he was weird, but I wasn't expecting it. I expected this to be like a much further down the line reveal. Guess not.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Yeah, duh, we just figured this out.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
But he's not the one who stabbed Byakuya.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
I don't think he's the one who killed Byakuya, though. I still think it was the skewer through the floor. There's no reason they would give us that evidence if it wasn't for a purpose.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Definitely seems a little nuts right now.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Ooh, that makes me believe even more that Byakuya might be in on this. I don't know why. I've been trying to puzzle out what the purpose of us being on this island would be, or like... It seems like some of us are descendants of people from the first game. It's almost like this is gonna be a reversed one, like they're actually... I don't know if I said reverse, but like maybe this is set up by the Hope people to prove that Hope will win. I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb theory.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
I don't know. I'm also not sure how much of this is real, which is maybe another weird thing or theory, but just because of the way that we came through the door to get here and stuff, there's just a lot of stuff going on right now that I don't have any type of explanation on, but that I find very strange.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Well, that's sad.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Yeah, I feel like that checks out.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Same, Sonia. Same. I like Sonia, but she's also kind of creepy. I just prefer her brand of creepiness.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Dude, Sonia is cutthroat, alright. She's gonna kill Soda. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yeah, and then lead me right to it, because that's weird.
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Doesn't really look like handwriting.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably.
I don't trust any of this. Everything that's happening right now is weird, and I don't like it.
Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Oh, yeah. Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. This
In doing
bitch.
so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
Also, I should clarify, when I said this bitch, it was already on Chiaki, but I was referring to Nagito.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
When did he give her laxatives, is the question. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Yeah.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
But why?
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one
He didn't
thing.
kill Byakuya.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
I liked him better
Worthless
before
talent
this.
For a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is... Oh.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then...
He just got lucky? Wow.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
you just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
I don't like this.
That was my only motivation.
Oh.
You're not making any sense!
It's fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
You know what? Let's find out how she's going to put this on the next episode. I feel like this is a nice little cliffhanger. I don't know what's gonna happen. You might know what's gonna happen, but I don't. And I feel like this is gonna be another little piece of evidence that's somehow going to twist things. So we're gonna wait for the next episode. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, if you are enjoying the series, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!